It's going to be interesting to see how well Abed does. Of course, he's played a lot of Storm, so he should know how to lane up against that on the Turnbusaw. Take a look at these lanes breaking out. They are trying to intercept, just get some blocks off onto the creep wave to prevent RTZ from having too good of a time. They are running just a little bit more aggressively. Glimpses up from Fly, but it's not going to do much as he does get run down here.
Oh, Fly. Yeah, this is a lot of damage on Fly. Fly is actually just dead. Mira will secure the kill. Tips out for Fly.
And Abed should still be able to get his farm, although Laurel is getting a pretty good pull off, but the range creep is taken away.
Oh, Arteezy. Bottom lane goes down. Fly able to trade with Mira. But they got the big kill in Arteezy. That'll force Collapse to turn back around. So Arteezy going to be focused here as they're already burning through the mana again. Arteezy, he's trying to run. Mira, he's got through the mana still. Mira trying to fight back. Arteezy still running. Mira might die, but Arteezy's going with him, it seems like. The Anchor Smash does land, and the Medusa is gone.
This draft of Shopify Rebellion, it needs a solid start, especially for your Dusa. Your core-to-core matchup for Dusa Jug is not straightforward for a Dusa at all. And this kind of start for Artur does mean a slower build-up into his key timings. They might be able to find Collapse at the least, but he is still very durable here.
Yeah, a few one charges. Kinetic Field's going to be thrown out. Arteezy has Mystic Snake in one. Still not enough though. Collapse getting in the tree line, turning back onto Arteezy. In the meantime, Abed and Fly end up going down mid lane. And Crit even dies top lane.
And you're in a comfy spot for Yatora to just play a farming game into the Battle Fury, as they can make plays onto mid here.
Abed dropping very low. Looks like he is set to fall and will go down.
Apply that damage that you'd want onto the Tim, but a lot of magic to come out here. Trying to TP bot, want to punish Collapse somehow.
And they want to try. Stop him from just abusing this Meteor Hammer timing he's got on the Tide now. Collapse though, he's a very tanky boy. Just with that level 2 Kraken Chill alone, it's not going to be that easy to take him out. They'll glimpse him back into the Chakra, but now a Ravage comes in. Collapse! Looking to fight back. He's found Abed. And he's still running. The Frost Shield keeps him alive. Collapse is not going to drop. Arteezy. Arteezy's the one in trouble. Arteezy's gone.
Oh my
Crit.
God.
He won't even get the blast off. Saberlight. Saberlight run. It is not safe. 4 down for Shopify Rebellion. Top lane. There's going to be big rotations coming in from Team Spirit. Smoke is there from Aposhka and Mira. They're going to run right into Saberlight. Zips forward from Lal. No messing around, though. A nice blast off and now a Static Storm to hold them in place. It will save Saberlight. The turn back around onto Lal, but Lal is still able to zip away. They had Roar up on Saberlight, but they never committed it. Aposhka, he would at least drop, so they get the Lich. Bit of a shame, though. They miss out on the Storm Spirit kill. But towards the west of the map, Shopify go. Spirit, they are looking mid lane for Saberlight. Zip forward. Saberlight already caught. Not bursted, but no, there you go. The Chain Frost will have it done. Shopify maybe trying to bait with Saberlight, but it does not work out in their favor as he just drops way too quickly. Mid lane Collapse and Arteezy currently having a look at each other. Glimpses there onto the Tide. Static Storm to hold him down. Stonegaze popped on top. Collapse is dropping rather low. And this time looks like he should drop as they will commit the Roar as well. Just to make sure he finally dies. And it does open up the tier 2 mid tower for them.
Yeah, you're seeing the damage output now from Abed really kick in.
Aposhka
Back again.
getting a little bit too far forward, not respecting the glimpse back on Fly. They are moving their way up, so they could still force a fight after this Roshan, but it's probably not really worth their time. So Aegis again given to Abed. Cheese will be given to Arteezy. Team Spirit have hung around a little bit longer than expected. Perhaps they are looking for a surprise initiation. They're going to see Abed. They'll see Arteezy. Lal's going to jump in. Does not find himself a target yet as Lal forced to zip away. Yatoro, he'll spin through this team fight. Collapse still waiting for that proper Ravage initiation and now finds it. He's got 4 targets with that. But where's the follow-up damage? It's not coming out. Yatoro's the one in danger. Yatoro's gone. Collapse trying to at least chase down Fly. Will not be able to get him. Will lose his own life. Team Spirit still on the chase. Shopify still on the run. Collapse again. Jump in. Abed, he's the big target. Shopify will turn for this one. Abed still able to turn back away and chain away as Lal is the big one in danger. Now the roar comes out. Yatoro, he gets silenced again. Oh, tips out from Saberlight. Yatoro not having the ending he really wanted. This is not it from Team Spirit.
No.
So Poshka now being chased down on the Lich. Mirror will buy back. But without your buyback available in the Jug, it's just so tough to defend.
The zips forward from Mile Will from Laurel and the blink chase from Collapse means that they know your openings. And your Jug is just stuck trying to run
Ravage.
up. Ravage.
Collapse. They have at least found Saberlight. Onto Abed they go. Team Spirit, they are still trying without their Jug available. And they are defending, at least for now, but Arteezy's going to jump back in onto Mirror. Mirror able to get away. Abed still chasing and will take him down with the Chakram. As Abed, he actually survives. Team Spirit could not take him out. Lal trying to run, but the blast off from Crit. So if they can't pull off this one, the game just kind of falls apart. No buyback available on Yatoro for this one. Shopify, they will stand their ground on the east of the map by the Dire Tormentor. Team Spirit trying to move high ground, should have their smoke broken, but they'll see the Medusa. They'll jump Arteezy immediately. That's the only target they really wanted, and they've got him. Shopify, they had no answer for this. A perfect Ravage initiation from Collapse. They will find more. Crit will go down. Spirit already in position. They've got some wards around this Lotus pool ready to go. Yatoro is going to see the targets. Shopify still moving in. Ravage out. They found Arteezy. They've got Arteezy again. Collapse without hesitation. Will jump on the Deucer with the Ravage. Securing the kill with the Omni. And now he has the sight device up. They might be able to do it a secondary time. It's Crit. Does get caught. They'll drop the Static Storm into Yatoro, but the lift away is there. There's Fly. Fly is trying to get out, but he is caught to boot. So they will roll up the Jugs. Yatoro, he is gone. He'll commit a buyback himself. Mirror, he'll drop right after. There's Arteezy's got a double. But they've got the Jug back into the fight. Yatoro has brought back for this. They have the tendrils up at least, so they can mess around with that. Hex also available here for the Tide. However, speaking of that Tide, he's kind of getting jumped right now. Collapse, needing to back off, dropping lower and lower. Instead, they'll jump Abed. A double stun here from Collapse, holding a couple down. The gaze on Abed to boot. Abed still surviving, still trying, barely alive, but he is finally down. As Yatoro almost going down with the dieback, but does spin away. Instead, they'll find Lal and Maposhka. Yatoro, he's just going to reset with the healing ward.
But you need someone else at front line that's beyond Arteezy. Arteezy can't afford to die first.
Roshan's just gone. Refresher shard is available. There's your Omni, but a nice Lotus coming out. Who did that? I think it may have been Abed with the Lotus saving the day, as Arteezy is not going to drop quite yet. In fact, who was that? It was Crit, not Abed. There we go. Lal's down on the Storm. On they go to Yatoro, but they're losing mana on the Medusa. There's your Ravage from Collapse, holding them down. Aeon Disc, it's not going to save. It doesn't seem like it, at least because Yatoro, he is not backing off. There goes Arteezy, there goes Saberlight, and there goes Fly. Only two left. No buybacks available. Crit, he will go down.
Oh, man. Clear out the creep waves for sure. There's no creep wave here for the side of Team Spirit to play with, although it is inching forward now. He can't really stop the full push. At least the Fortify is there. They can clear out the creep wave that way. The backup is going to take its time, but Yatoro has more than enough attack speed to at least clear out one set of racks here. And they can just follow through elsewhere. Mid being shoved in as well. Backdoor is not going to kick in. 60 seconds for Artur. That's a lot of time for the side of Team Spirit to just clear out. They'll take 2 racks, it looks like, with a split up.
Yeah. Bot racks goes down, mid racks goes down. Team Spirit may as well just go for the Megas, knowing that there's no Medusa for 45. Huge comeback here from Spirit. That last team fight looked like it could have been a little bit rough, but Spirit still managed to make it work. Abed moving back in. Omni is back up. So Yatoro does have that big ulti ready to go whenever. He will lose a lot of HP to get started, but they do have the healing ward right behind him as now the tendrils do come out. Abed has been trapped up. Static Storm was dropped. They only core collapse with that. The Tide, he's a tanky boy. He's walking away. Meanwhile, the Omni onto Saberlight. Saberlight, they're not going to die. The Glimmer Cape will save. Abed has gone down. They've got to try and fight as Arteezy. He's respawning now. Yatoro, he might lose the first life, or maybe not even. Here comes Arteezy. He'll TP into the tier 3 tower, but they are not aiming down the jug. They'll go after Collapse instead. The Tidehunter release is down, and they might find Maposhka to boot. So they do save themselves from the Megas. Double damage has now worn off, so you don't have that bonus damage for Arteezy. Collapse is going to break the smoke on the Medusa. Has not made the jump in yet, though, as his jug was not nearby. Arteezy still walking through the mid lane. Is being watched. Collapse thinking about it. Lyle's going to jump in. There's your Ravage. It's connected on 4. Yatoro, he's in with the Omni, but it bounces the wrong way. It bounces the wrong way. Ravage is out again, but they don't have the damage now. Yatoro, he gets so unlucky. Sight the Vice out onto the jug. Yatoro's still trying. Maybe he's got enough. Arteezy's out of mana. It's completely drained. Arteezy's gone. But the buyback is there. Crit with the blast off, trying to make more time for Arteezy to join the team fight. But there's nowhere to TP to. It's a triple kill for Yatoro. The Ancient, however, the tier 4 towers, they were under siege.
Just the gold coming out. Very helpful in trying to get up that buyback that's still lacking in Collapse here.
Very nice. Zip forward. They've got a Static Storm on Yatoro. That's an Ag Static Storm. He is muted up, but Lal is saving the day. A huge vortex coming out. Lal, he'll find Fly on the Disruptor, but now he's been caught. A Storm down for a Disruptor. Pretty good trade for now for Shopify. Yatoro is going to jump in. Not finding the Omni Slash quite yet. Is being very patient, but they've drained the mana of Arteezy. The stun coming in from Collapse is actually going to land with the Meteor Hammer, but Arteezy, he'll turn without mana now. Back in onto Yatoro and Collapse, but it looks like he'll go for the reset. His Team Spirit are still trying to go for the Megas. Yatoro, he's getting the job done. Glyph will be forced. Reset is there for the Medusa. They'll move back in now. Yatoro with the spin. He can get the job done. There goes your Megas. It's incoming. A Saberlight will jump in with the blink out, but had no Roar available. The final defense from Shopify. Unless they can kill Yatoro twice. Yatoro jumps in immediately. Fly. Fly is gone. Buyback is available. Saberlight, he got hexed up. He's going to be just fine as the Static Storm will get dropped on the Tide. They want to get rid of that double Ravage, but he is not dying. They don't have the damage yet to lift away. Now Lal jumps in. A big AoE Vortex into the Omni Slash of Yatoro. A double kill. Make it a triple right in the fountain. It's over. It is well and truly over. Team Spirit proving to be too damn good in this game number 1.